So I started to come see Scott and Jennifer for some chiropractic care, and they're different than any chiropractors I've ever been to before. One of the things that I was dealing with was neck issues and headaches, and actually migraine type headaches, where I was having some visual auras. Mentioned this to Jennifer, and after, I don't know, maybe one or two adjustments, gone, completely gone. So the visual auras are gone, the neck pain is gone, it's completely resolved. So the headaches were so bad that they were actually waking me up in the middle of the night. So I'd get up and I would take pain medications. At some point I was actually taking oxycodone for the pain, so it was the only thing that took care of it. So the headaches were actually pretty debilitating, so it did wipe me out. So this has been a complete life changer.
Many women experience symptoms including headaches, neck pain, back pain, stiffness or soreness that drains them of energy, making it difficult to get comfortable doing almost anything and affecting how they engage in and enjoy their life. Most women are looking for a real solution that doesn't involve temporary fixes or dangerous drugs. If you are dealing with a condition that is a recurring one, it is important to look at what could be causing those warning signals, rather than just doing something to remove the symptom. We always tell our patients that the pain that you feel is not really the problem, but rather a warning sign that a problem exists. To cover up or mask a symptom that continues to reoccur at a later time is similar to putting tape over the check engine light in your car, so you don't see the red light flashing. Most approaches, like traditional Western medicine, focus on the symptom rather than on the underlying cause. If you ignore it long enough, a more significant problem can and often does develop.
There are 24 bones that make up your spine, 7 of which are in your neck. All the bones are separated by shock absorbers called discs. The purpose of the disc is to allow proper normal motion and a place for the nerves to branch off the spinal cord and go into your body. Every spinal bone needs to move in a correct pattern with the bone above and below it. This is critical to the health of your spine, the health of your nerves, and the health of your entire body. Even slight deviations in the alignment of the bones can lead to nerve irritation, muscle spasm, stiffness, reduced motion, degeneration of the spinal bones, and degeneration of the spinal discs. Pain may or may not be present. Think about this. Your head weighs about 10 pounds and is constantly exerting downward pressure on your spine due to the effects of gravity and your posture, good or bad. Your head actually weighs about the same as a kettlebell. Imagine balancing a kettlebell on your fingertips, and you can get an idea of what your neck has to constantly deal with, day in and day out.
The causes of neck pain vary, but usually it stems from stress, physical, emotional, or chemical, which overwhelm the body and affect how the nerves, muscles, and bones function with each other. Examples of physical stress are poor posture, falling asleep in awkward positions, falls, or accidents. Almost all of us have experienced those things. Emotional stress is often involved in neck pain and headaches. This includes worrying over finances, grief, anger, frustration, and results in tension in the body, particularly in any areas that are already weakened or overworked, like the neck. Chemical stress includes things you breathe in, things you eat or drink or put on your skin. Preservatives in foods, toxins in body care products, medication, alcohol, and pollution are just a few examples of chemical stressors that can irritate the nervous system and overwhelm the body. All 3 of these stresses, physical, mental, emotional, and chemical, can cause muscle tightening, nerve pressure, and shifts in how the bones in the spine line up. Most people don't think much about what's causing their neck pain or headaches. They often just reach for the painkillers or try to wait it out. Unfortunately, these things do nothing to correct any misalignments in the bones of the neck that interfere with nerve function and are often the underlying cause of most neck pain. and we look forward to speaking with you soon.
So the reason I came to Waddell Wellness, I was referred by a friend who had been coming here. And I myself have been in a few car accidents, over the years, and had a really stiff neck. So I was at the point where I would sneeze and get a headache on this side, so I would know to, rub it off or whatever. I had gone to a chiropractor before, but I only went like a couple times a year, really, sporadically. But Dr. Jennifer and Dr. Scott explained to me there's better healing long term. So I started coming more consistently, and I didn't even tell her what was happening here, but during the bone scan and the x-ray, she was like, oh, what's going on over here? Because you have your skull is sitting on your vertebrae. And I'm like, well, that explains the sneezing headaches. So anyway, just with subsequent visits and adjustments, I no longer have that issue, and everything I just feel more overall wellness, not just in my neck, but in my entire spine, and have really enjoyed coming here, and I will still come here. So I hope that helps anyone who's looking for chiropractic.
So I came into the Waddell Wellness Center about a year ago. I had been seeing another chiropractor, but I wasn't really getting the results that I was looking for. I have headaches on occasion and a lot of issues with my energy levels, and also neck pain. And so I had actually met Dr. Jennifer Waddell through a friend, and she suggested that I come in and see her, and immediately I was really impressed with the state-of-the-art care that they give here. They use a lot of advanced technology to assess you, which I thought was really fantastic. And so I noticed within at least the first 2 visits a real difference in my pain level in my neck, and also even my energy level. And I noticed right away every time that they do an adjustment that I feel like the lights have come on. We kind of make a joke about that, where it's not just my energy level, but I feel more focused and more coherent when I have my adjustments. What I love about them is that, again, they use state-of-the-art technology, and they also know a lot about nutrition and healthy lifestyle, which I think is really important, because it's all forms together into your health. So not only just getting adjustments so that your spine and your brain are connecting to your body and your organs properly, but also how you eat and exercise and how you care for yourself. And they're very knowledgeable about that. In fact, they've helped me select supplements that have really made a tremendous impact in my overall health. I've also suffered with adrenal fatigue, and that's just been huge, is to know which supplements to take. So I just really rely on them pretty much for my primary healthcare needs, and not just me, but my whole family. So my husband, he is a semi-pro athlete, and he comes in here, and it really helps him to be able to function well and perform the way that he wants to perform for his races. And then my younger son, who plays club basketball, also is a patient of theirs, and it's really helped him with injury recovery and being able to recover quickly after tournaments, and just his overall health as well. So we just can't say enough about the Waddells and what great partners they are in helping us to maintain our health and our wellness.